Hi everyone. Hello. We are starting pretty late. Sorry. We're playing Coffee Caravan today. We haven't played this since my anniversary stream, so it's been like weeks. Hello, Hanui. Hi. Sorry I'm late. I was watching a movie with my housemates. I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine, and it's longer than I thought it was. The movie is like way longer than I thought, so it took a while. Oh no, it's doing the thing again where it thinks that my microphone, I think, is like a source, and so I can't. Hold on, I have to use my mouse for this, I think. Okay. Hi, hello. Okay. Is it doing this again, or do I have a second controller plugged in? My second controller is not plugged in. Okay. You can't think of a time. I've been on time. That's not fair. I've been on time a lot of the time on my IRIAM streams, at least. Okay. I want to use my controller, but it might not work. Because scuff o'clock already? Yeah. If it's gonna... Oh, hold on. Hold on. One moment. I'm gonna unplug my microphone, so give me a sec. It doesn't seem like that's actually the issue. Because even when it wasn't plugged in, it's still not working. What's going on here? I played it with controller before, though. I don't understand. Hold on. Hold on for real. Sorry. Hold on. The controller's not very coffee. Whoa. What's going on? I know I'm not muted, by the way. I'm not trying to be muted. Let me try my other controller. What's happening? Maybe this? I don't know if I can use this controller. Huh. Okay. But now... Hold on. What's going on with my other windows now? I think we're okay now, maybe. I'm using my, like, GameCube controller for the Switch. I think this one's fine. It's been a long time since I played this. And I'm not starting a new game. I'm just starting with the one we already were playing. Because I want to see if I can unlock T. Okay. It's a pretty good one. It is, yeah. We're gonna do, like, an easier day. Because I don't remember really how to play this that much. Okay, pick up, drop, rotate is X. We have a dog. Don't remember what the dog does. Oh, 15% customer patience. I'm sorry, I have hiccups. Sort of. I think. We have, okay, drip coffee, iced coffee. Is there a practice mode? Yes. Practice mode? I need to remember how to do anything. Okay. So I have to make beans. I know that much. And then this No. This needs water. This needs water. This needs beans. This needs beans. This needs beans. And... water? Wait. Water. This made coffee. This... Wait. This needs water. And a cup? Of what type? This? Oh, drip coffee and ice. Which one is drip? That made a dirty filter. Where's the trash? That's not the trash. This is the trash. Espresso? That's what this is. But that's not the right cup. It should be this cup. But I need more beans. I have to sneeze. It's fear and hunger, a little less emphasis. Sorry. Okay. I think that's just wrong. I think that's just the wrong cup and that won't work. Okay, wait. Okay, and then this drip coffee. Drip coffee? Is this one? Oh. Okay. I failed the practice. I need to... Thank you for the bless yous. Okay, there's the fear. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. So... beans. Water. 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 What is this for? What's the hot water for? I don't remember. Wait, that made... what does that make? That's beans. 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 Pour over coffee. That's this one, I think. But it needs water still. Oh, it needs hot water. That's what that's for. Okay, alright. Okay. Pour over coffee, and then you want a drip coffee. I can do the drip coffee, that's just this. Right? Yes. And then... no, stop picking that up, please. This needs the... this is pour over. Except I didn't do it right, somehow. What did I do wrong? I don't know. Isn't that what this is? It is. What? Isn't that just what I gave you a second ago? What did I just do? I'm picking stuff up that I don't mean to. Wait. That's the filter. I see. Okay. Espresso? I'm having a hard time. I'm struggling. This is difficult. Stop it, please. Okay. Dishwasher. What button is it? X. Okay. Drip coffee with ice. That's this one and this. Ice. There. Okay. And then this... eh? Does the practice only have, like... a little bit of time? Is that why? Can't wait till they add the matcha Dubai chocolate espresso coffee cake pop to the menu! I saw, I went to a gas station, like, convenience store last week, I think, while I was at work, because I needed to get an energy drink. And the woman in front of me saw, like, the Dubai chocolate that they had at the register, and she was like, oh, is that the $20 chocolate bars? Haha. And the guy was like, no, here it's only 16. And she was like, oh, wow, at the other store across the street, it's 20. And in my head, I was like, both of those are insane prices. Like, I tried a Dubai chocolate ice cream sundae, and it was good, but I just like pistachio. So, to me, that's worth it, because I like pistachio, but I would not pay that much for a chocolate bar. That's insane! Like, why would you ever... I don't know. And, like, they were saying that that was, like, a good price. I don't feel like that's a good price. Okay, we're gonna just go with these menus. This menu, because I don't think I can change it to anything else. Okay, make beans. Water. Stop it. Water. Water. Bean. No. Bean. 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 Water. You want pour over it, you have to wait until it's done. Okay. Cup. Pour over. Ta-da! Okay. How dare they say $20? 25% more than what I actually charge. Outrageous! Exaggeration. I mean... I don't know. The woman seemed happy about it being 16, so I guess that's normal. I don't know. Reminds you of your time at Starbucks, your early 20s. Did you work at Starbucks? Oh, an Americano. Okay. How do we do that? Is an Americano espresso? I think it's espresso. I think it's beans and then water. Drip coffee we can do. If I don't take the whole pot, we can do it. Drip coffee. Americano, I think is we add, that's the whole pot. This water? Is this an Americano? It was! Okay, I did it! There's your Americano. I remembered something. Okay, I'm gonna get that in the dishwasher now! It's mostly cream. What is the Dubai chocolate? Or Americano? Americano is water. It's like espresso with water. It's a shot of espresso in, I think, ice water. Maybe it's not always ice. I guess that would be an iced Americano, right? I don't know. I don't drink coffee. Weird how expensive things get when you don't use slave labor. Zella, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think that a Dubai chocolate probably does still use slave labor. Lily pointing to butterfly beam. Is this Americano? I made it though. But I did it though. I figured it out though. For a few months, not long. Got a better job shortly after. Yeah, I've known a lot of my friends to work at Starbucks, but I can't be on my feet for that long. So, okay. We have a shopping day now. I don't know how much money we have. We need to unlock all of the recipes in order to get tea. Can't we just do that now? Isn't that it? Yeah, unlock tea and ice cream. We did it. We can actually just end this and start tea if we want. I kind of want to do that. Being your feet for so long is always worse. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to just, like, stop the coffee and do tea. Because, I mean, that's what I wanted to do in the first place. And also, hard. Yay! It's hard to pick up when it's been a long time. Let's try. Stream goal accomplished. See you next time. No. We could do ice cream also, but I want to try tea. Okay, select difficulty. Cozy, normal, or hard. Normal, as the game was intended. Or hard? No. Cozy, 2 times higher customizations. We'll just do normal. Normal should be fine. Okay, take water from the sink and put it in the water heater. Wait for the water to heat up. I mean, I know how to make tea. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not difficult. Take a teacup. This is not how I would do it, really. Add tea bag to the teacup. Which one? There's a bunch. Just any? Alright. Pour hot water into the teacup. Serve it to the customer. But the bag is still in it. But the bag is still... It's gonna oversteep. Alright. Put it in the sink. And then clean the cup. Hold on, but we don't have to throw away the tea bag? I'm sorry, the customer's eating the tea bag? Tap water tea? It's fine. The customer's eating the tea bag. That's gross. It's magic tea bags. Okay, I guess I can accept that. Hard customers, unknown, easy customers. We'll just do normal customers for now. Alright, so we've got our tea. We've got a table. Can go here. We have like tatami mats outside. We've got our cups. 2x large teacups. We've got our kettle, which they're calling a water heater, but like, it's a kettle. Maybe it's Insta tea with dissolvable bags? But why wouldn't you just use powdered tea then? If you're gonna have it be dissolvable anyway, why don't you just have it be powdered tea? Powdered tea is pretty good if you are like an office worker, like me. Okay, we have the sink, we have the water heater, we got the cups, we got the tea bags, that's fine. Powdered tea? It's fine. Powdered tea is fine. It's not like amazing, but it's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it, you know? Maybe you're just using powdered tea that's not very good. There are some that are good. I mean, matcha is powdered tea. You realize that, right? Here you go. You can use the same cup the other person used. Probably right. I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot of different teas. Some of the powdered ones aren't good. Some of them are very cheap, like bottom of the barrel type. Also, did you know, if I remember correctly, the matcha you buy is probably not the best quality either. That's okay. I kind of like low quality pre-sweetened matcha also. So, like the matcha latte ones. Sometimes I buy pretty cheap matcha too. Right now I have a better one, but if I remember correctly, the phrase bottom of the barrel is actually about tea. It's about the tea leaves that are like lower quality and sink to the very bottom of the barrel. Because they're so small. They like, what do I say? Like they're like shaken out, basically. So like the higher quality brands, you know, like Twinings or whatever, will get the whole leaf tea, and then the like Lipton or whatever will buy like the bottom of the barrel stuff, that is like the little broken up leaf pieces at the bottom. So indirect kiss with random strangers, all this cup sharing. No, but we're washing the cups. It's not like we're just giving it to them randomly. Like, we are washing it. We are washing it. You learned something new today. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Not long enough. Well, sorry you don't want to smooch a stranger, but some of us are fine with that. Look, just for you, I'm using a different cup. See? But I mean, what's the difference? Now it's just we're swapping the cups, but like, it doesn't really matter. We've still already used and washed this one, you know? It's just that we used and washed it like a second ago. Oh, but I messed up. Okay, I swapped them. There you go. See? It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. We're washing them. Unless we're really bad at dishwashing, which is possible. Some people are really bad at washing dishes. If they're that concerned, use straws and drink coffee like a freak. If you're drinking a hot drink with a straw, that is a little bit odd. Some people have to because of, like, disability. But to me, it seems unpleasant. Treasure shop, or I think we want to do treasure and then this one. Treasure and then shop, because I would like to get more table. What do we get for treasure? All the water you ever drank has been peed out like 50,000 times already. Right, I don't like that you said that, but you're not wrong. We'll take the money. You can consider it. I'm here to consider it for you. Alright, we're shopping now. You can get English breakfast tea, green tea, Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Big water heater, patient plant, pinwheels. Large teacups, 4 times large teacups. We can't get another table. I would eventually like more teacups. We don't need that right now. Big water heater, we also don't need right now. No, bad. It's fine. I think green tea will lead to like matcha and matcha lattes and stuff. So this is tea leaves. Yeah. What is... These are just different flavors, right? These will just be different bags? No, they're leaves. Okay. So we're making a whole pot of tea with these. For the English breakfast and the Earl Grey. I mean... I want a table, but that's not an option, so I'm gonna get Earl Grey. Yay. And I can't quite afford the 4 times large teacup. Unfortunate. Okay. We'll leave shop now. Oh, wait. Oh, bubble tea, and then Earl Grey and sugar. Bubble tea. These are Twinings English breakfast. Have you had their Irish breakfast? It's only slightly different, but it's quite good. Although, I've heard a lot of people can't taste the difference, so... Your mileage may vary. I like their English breakfast too, but I also am a fan of their Irish breakfast. Okay. Tea leaves in the pot. Water into the kettle. Pour hot water from the kettle into the pot. Wait for it to steep. Okay. I mean, again, this is normal. Earl Grey with 1 cube, my beloved. Fair enough. Okay, we need both. So now we need the teapot. Hold on. The pot we'll probably just grab in the beginning of the day and then not grab again. We'll probably just keep it on the counter. And the leaves can be over here for now. E.g. Earl Grey. Okay, I think that's it. So, boil. Leaf. Water. And it's steeping. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, I'm holding a bag. I'm doing the wrong buttons. Oh, you can't pick up a... You can't pick up a cup once you have a tea bag in your hand. Odd. Okay. You know, the pot doesn't show you what type of tea it is. How do we know which pot this is once it's made? Once we have more than just this tea, like once we have English breakfast, how will we know which is which? You once added a cube of absinthe sugar to your tea? I'm gonna need you to explain what absinthe sugar is, please. I would like to know what absinthe sugar is. That sounds awful. What do you want? You want a bagged tea. Okay, there you go. How much is the bagged tea worth? The Earl Grey is 9. How much is the bagged tea worth? I don't know. Oh, 8. Okay. He had an evening tea. I'm not one to judge. I love a good tea. Okay, we can have hard customers, which then leads to shopping. Easy customers, treasure. We can do unknown, which leads to treasure, unknown, shopping. Or we can have unknown, hard customer, shopping. It's sugar cubes specifically concentrated to pour absinthe over. So is it just like extra sugary sugar? Is that how that works? I think this makes the most sense for us right now. The hard customers into the others. I want tea now. I had matcha earlier, but I want more tea. Basically, okay, weird. Has anyone ever made sugar cubes at home? I ask because I've done it when I was younger. It is a thing that you can do, believe it or not. You can make sugar cubes. It's just sugar and water, really. But you can make them into like little molds. Thinking about it, I could make Baymax sugar cubes. I have like a Baymax, like little tiny gummy tray to make like gummy candies. I could make Baymax sugar cubes. I don't know why I would want that, but I could. Everybody's on the Earl Grey today. That's why you're having cappuccino. Wow. Oh my goodness, more Earl Grey. I made a bagged tea. Does anybody want the bagged tea, or are we all on an Earl Grey kick? Let's make Gundam sugar cubes. I'm sure you could. What would you like? The bagged tea, yes. There you go. You can make flavored sugar cubes too. What do you want? Earl Grey. Yum yum. I have to turn the air conditioner on after this. It's a bit warm. Or perhaps I still have a fever. One of the two. I think it's just warm in here. Bagged tea. Oop, I didn't make it for you. Oh, it doesn't even have to steep at all. You just take it. You just want the bagged tea instantly. It's kind of awful, actually. I'm okay, by the way. I'm alright. I'm not, like, very sick. I'm only a little sick. I hope you don't want Earl Grey. You don't. You want bagged tea. Good. Here you go. Because I don't have any Earl Grey right now. Okay. Really quick, I'm gonna go turn on the air conditioner, okay? 1 second. Okay. I'm back. How many of us use an infuser when making tea, and how many of us raw dog it? Oh no. Always infuser. I don't want the leaves. I hate when I have like a leaf in my mouth. I don't like getting a tea leaf in my mouth, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a pleasant experience to me. You've done both? I mean, I get it, but can I get a table? I cannot get a table. I don't feel like we're ready for bubble tea yet. We could get a turbo water here, could get a turbo sink. I mean, both of these would be helpful at some point. How many of us use and collect tea pets? You know what? I know what they are, but I have never bought one. I've never even really seen one as an opportunity to buy. I think our caravan is kind of too small for any of these things, really. A turbo water heater will be helpful eventually. I guess I'll buy that for now. And then we're gonna go. You have the ceremony of them. I think they're very, very cool. I would like to have one, but it's not something I've ever needed or had the opportunity for. Would a tea tier list be something you guys are interested in? I think that might be fun. Be down? Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Yeah? Okay. I think that'd be fun. We can do that at some point. Okay, turbo water heater. Ugh. We've made our tea. Ta-da! I have the mug collection though. I don't have that many mugs. I have teacups, mostly. I have a few mugs, but not really. The only ones that are available for you are far too disturbing to look at, let alone drink with. I made a bagged tea, but I already had a bagged tea. Oops. You want a bagged tea? You can take this one, which was made this morning. Sorry, it's a bit old. And bitter. Also, if you think you don't like tea, you may just be oversteeping it. It might be making it too bitter. It's a very common mistake. Might be using too hot of water or steeping it for too long. I messed up. I picked this up too fast. Okay. Whoa. Okay, leaf. Water. Sorry, customer, you'll have to wait a moment. Sorry, there wasn't tea ready. I just picked up the leaves! Okay. Which button is it again to hold my position? There is one. Okay, it's ZL on this controller. Okay. Kettle or microwave water? Kettle for sure. I do have to do microwave water at work because we don't have a kettle. And we have a water cooler that has a hot water button, but the hot water button doesn't work. So... And we used to have an ice maker so I could make iced tea, and the ice maker broke. And then we haven't replaced it yet. And... I've asked them to, but I'm the only one who uses that machine, so I don't think it's ever getting replaced. If I'm being honest. Hey, counter! Don't really want that, though. Big water heater, we have a turbo one. We'll just take money, I guess. I don't know. Big water heater maybe would have been better, but we have a turbo one. As an American, you still don't see how someone would choose a microwave over kettle if the choice is available. I know, for real. I don't like microwaving the water. It always makes the tea odd, but kettle is currently at the office. I've thought about buying a cheap electric kettle for the office just to have one there. But it's another thing, it's like only I would use it, but... I mean, I would rather them just fix the water cooler, but I doubt that they will, so... Stingy customers, random circumstance. Customers pay 10% less. There's no way that you could do that. This circumstance will affect all subsequent days in this map run. As an American, you don't understand how there could be a difference. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't heat it evenly. The other thing is, the microwave at my office is a really old one. It doesn't spin. Like, it doesn't have a mechanism to spin at all. So, Okay, this one has more opportunities to shop. This one has more customers. I think more opportunities to shop. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that, but like old microwaves didn't spin. There was no spinning. Also, if you turn it on without having anything in it, it will light on fire. So, you have to be careful with it. Just assume that everyone has been tipping so far. Alright, these new guys don't, or they tip less. I guess that makes sense, yeah, if we view it that way. But it's not like you can walk into a store and just be like, no, I don't want to pay that, actually. Tipping culture is ridiculous, by the way. Please take a bag. Take a bag. Why do we have several tea bags here, but we only ever give them red? Too invested in tea ritual? No, I get it. See, we need another table where they're waiting too long. But I can't do anything about it. Okay, today everybody wants bagged tea. Nobody wants Earl Grey today. Old microwaves also cost like 600 bucks, really? It's quite old. At the time. Well, yeah. At the time. Okay, you want Earl Grey, thank you. I need to get in better routine here. What do you want? Bagged tea. Nope. Okay. Like cleaning the cup and then getting their order ready. Like this. So we're not running late. This must be one of the days with extra customers, right? Because this is wild. There's too many. There's too many of them. I don't know if I need to make another Earl Grey, but if this next customer wants one, then... Which they didn't, but they might have. Or this next one after this, I don't know. Shoot, I don't have any water. Okay, but they wanted Earl Grey, so it's fine, actually. Because we don't need more water for Earl Grey. Alright. Okay. I've done it. Alright. The only thing to watch out for with microwaves and water is superheating. It just doesn't... I don't know. It just always makes my tea taste weird. It's just not ideal. Can I please have another table? I know I could re-roll, but I don't want to re-roll. I'll get more cups. Because that's just a good investment. And I'll get sugar. So I can have a new recipe. And then I think... I'll wait. Extra water, Earl Grey. Make it American Grey. That's funny. What is... How do you do bubble... Oh, God. Yeah, the bubble tea seems like it'll be annoying. So the teapot and tea leaves, right? But which leaves is the question. Make the tea. Right. Pour a portion of the tea into the shaker. Add milk and shake the shaker. Okay. Put the sugar and water in the pot. Wait for the syrup to form. You have to make syrup. Put a portion of the syrup in the cup, the content of the shaker, and add the tapioca pearls and serve. That's gonna be insane. We're not doing that, but I just... wild, okay. Can vibrate them water molecules extra spicy sometimes. Yeah, I don't... Bubble tea, boba tea. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just different words for it, but I agree that boba tea. Okay. We have a new recipe. I mean, it's the same, isn't it? It's just sugar. Yeah, you just add sugar to it. And that's it. We'll just do all the recipes. And we need the sugar. Honestly, the trash can can go outside. And we will do these teacups instead. Tomato, potato. Bleh. Put these over here. We don't need a second teapot. I mean, I suppose I could, but gray versus gray, one of your favorite spelling variations. That one's always interested me, also. Can be heated past the boiling point in the microwave and cause a small explosion. One disrupted before it cools again. I think I have known that, yeah. I think I did know that. It's never happened to me, though. Okay. We've made the Earl Grey. Good morning, Earl Grey enjoyers. Learn it from Good Eats? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Okay, you want Earl Grey with sugar. Here you go. That seems like a lot of sugar. He ate the sugar cup. Seems bad for you. But I suppose you can do that. Gray feels cheerful, while gray seems somber. I sort of understand what you're saying. I mean, it's really just a regional spelling difference, but I do understand. What did I just pick up? Tea bag, okay. No tea leaf. Okay, you can pick up the sugar before picking up the tea. Good to know. Gotta make more Earl Grey. I accidentally put leaves down for no reason. What, bagged tea? Okay, that's not it. Those are leaves. All right. There's your bagged tea. I need more space. Hold on, wait. Bagged tea? Sorry, we need to boil the jug. I forget what country it is where they say boil the jug, but might be Australia, but it's something a comedian I like talks about. There's a place where they say boil the jug instead of like put the kettle on, and I think it's funny. You're being attacked by incels on Reddit again. You know? Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but I do think that there are certain opinions that should maybe not be accounted for sometimes. And perhaps incel opinions are one of those. Boil the jug. There's an innuendo there somewhere. No! Don't think of it like that. Come on. Sounds like you're doing the right thing. True, if you're being attacked by incels, at least you're on the right side. I messed up. Hold on. No. Wait. Here you go. I put a tea bag into the cup, and I don't think I can put it away. Doesn't matter, though, because we don't need any more. Okay. We need 123 bucks today. Alright. Extreme day, and you need at least 2 recipes coming up, which we already have. We've got 3 recipes. We have a shopping day first. Can I please get another table? I might re-roll today. Customer bell, I don't need that. I think we're gonna re-roll. This is wild, actually. Big flower box, I mean, that would sort of also help, but I really feel like we need to re-roll. You can always tell you're going the right way in video games when confronting enemies. True. That's kind of a nice way to look at it. Did that re-roll? It did. We have sugar, dishwasher. I mean, I would like a dishwasher, I'm gonna be honest. But what is this? It says upgrade. What does it upgrade for? Does not serve as a water source, so what does it upgrade? They can't imagine being sad over someone's passing. Is that an incel thing, or is that like a... I don't even know how to process that statement. Dirty cups rack. I might buy the big dishwasher. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'll just buy the big dishwasher. Alright. Even though I really did need... I really need a new table, but... One second. Okay. So now we get a new caravan once we once we complete this day. Got this. Stole it from the internet ages ago. Really? What is the rotate button? There it is. That might be annoying. I like having the counter for the tea. But... I guess I can get rid of this counter for now. Why is there an exclamation point? It thinks I need this? I don't really need it, though. I think this will be fine. Actually, maybe like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this. Never mind. Now we'll try. Alright. Got our Earl Grey. Ready to go. Come on. Bagged tea. Next. Earl Grey. Dishwasher will help, I think. Earl Grey with sugar. Starting the dishwasher. Earl Grey. Okay, dishwasher is very helpful. Oh, we need to... Okay, bagged tea, yes. Here you go. Sorry, I picked up every item other than what you wanted. Earl Grey. Don't pick up the Earl Grey. Okay. I need a new table. Please give me a new table. Back to tea. Oops. Oh no. Earl Grey sugar. That's the whole pot. I just put water in the... Oh god. Wait. Okay, wait. Earl Grey sugar. Here. This can make a bagged tea, I guess, but I don't... Hold on. Wait. Start the dishwasher. Wait. Wait, please. Hold on, I'm confused. Put water in there. Put the tea leaves in there. Put the water in. It's on the kettle. I'm sorry. Okay. Does any... Do you want... Oh, of course you don't. You want Earl Grey and sugar. There you go. What do you mean I failed? No! We should have gone into ice cream. No! I lose progress to the map and all money. I keep all recipes and all appliances. I have to start over. Okay. Well, I mean, we hadn't failed before. So there's that. Well, at least we keep all of our recipes. It's not that bad. We hadn't even gotten to level 2 yet. It's alright. And we keep all of our appliances, so like... You know, it's not the worst. That was tough. My hand stopped understanding where things were and what buttons to press. What do you want? Earl Grey sugar. Ta-da! It's making me want Earl Grey really bad. Bagged tea. Ta-da! I like how they just sort of fiddle around with it with their hands for a minute. Like, watch. He just, like, kind of... They just kind of touch it. They just, like, touch the cup a little bit. Okay. We're doing fine. This game does have good vibes. Do I need to make more Earl Grey? Probably. I turned on the dishwasher and I do need to make more Earl Grey. Okay. I shouldn't ever say that things are going fine. I think that's the curse. But you know. They're mosquito people, so they're like eating with their hands? Or they're like, rubbing their hands together? Hmm? Maybe I don't understand. I think I don't understand. Customer water heater, sugar. Please give me a table. I just need a table. Tea bags, dirty cups rack. I mean, that would be nice. A dirty cups rack would be quite nice, but mosquito people, new fear unlocked. That is scary. We don't have space for any more recipes. So I have to wait. But... Oh, rerolling doesn't cost more ever. It always costs 10. That's quite nice. Proboscis. Okay, fair enough. Makes you want to play Plate Up. Me too! I also want to play Plate Up. It's been a while. Alright, do we go to Unknown or Treasure? I think Treasure. But then that leads to Unknown. I think Treasure. Big water heater, Earl Grey, which we don't need. Or money. I guess we'll take the money. We have a turbo water heater. You got it and everyone stopped. I still play it sometimes. It's just been a little while. I'm always up to play Plate Up though. It's one of my favorites. I was thinking I'd stream it at some point soon, but there's so many games I want to stream. And I just got like 2 more. I got Little Witch in the Woods, which just came out, and also Is the Seat Taken, which we played the demo of forever ago. The full game was released. And there's also a few other games that I want to play. It is a good problem to have, yeah, but still. Earl Grey, sugar. I want a sugary Earl Grey now. Although I did accidentally make myself a too sweet matcha latte this morning and it was depressing. I really don't like tea that is too sweet. I drank it anyway, but... Ugh. Some people, you know, get far into it and rage too much stuff, but like, yeah. It is one of those games where it can be really, really hard to keep from raging towards the end, especially if you play with other people. It's one of the few games that does get me to yell, actually. Can you speak Texas tea? I feel like we have a good system going with the put 3 cups in and then turn the dishwasher on. I feel like this is going well. Dishwashing dynamo. Who left that dirty cup there? Look at that. Oh, day completed. You like kind of like making dessert coffees? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't like super sweet tea most of the time. I mean, bubble tea obviously is an exception. Like boba is so sweet. Next week, watch me play Play It Up? No. Random circumstance. All processes are 10% faster. Maybe we'll play It Up next week. Maybe. I don't know. There's lots of things I want to play. And we've got several, like, series going too, you know? So it's hard to pick. It's actually very tough for me to pick, honestly. Alright. Tea going. And then we wait. Okay. Bag tea. What's next? Bag tea. Maybe the teapot is color-coded for what type of tea it is. Matcha is a tea and a dessert flavor. Can red bean be a coffee flavor? I don't know if that would go well together. I really love red bean, but I don't know about that. I mean, matcha is tea, is the thing. Like, the dessert, it's only dessert flavor because people are using the tea in desserts, you know? Coffee is also a dessert flavor in that way. So is red bean, for that matter. Okay. Do they pay substantially more for the tea with sugar? Probably not a lot more, right? Is it just not possible for me to buy tables? I'm starting to feel that it's not actually possible for me to buy tables. Might be worth experimenting with. Meh. I'm gonna reroll like once. I really thought that I could buy tables, but it kind of feels like I can't because they're just not coming up. Okay, nice table. Hold on, why is it nice? It's just a customer's. It's normal. It's a normal table then. It just looks different. Okay. Well, that's what I needed. So. Could do vintage street lamp. Makes them walk faster. That's kind of nice. Customer patience up. Customer movement speed is kind of nice. We'll do that. And then we'll save money. I want to get the English breakfast tea, but we really like don't have space at all anywhere. Turbo water heater, $80 a counter. We don't really have... We have a turbo water heater. We don't need another counter, so I'll take the 80. This doesn't matter, but I'll pick this one. Bamboo farmer. Slower drinking and eating, but more patience. Okay. You seen in Gintama, they added Kewpie to red beans and called it Yaki Gloppa. Ew. Ew. Kewpie to red beans, I'm sorry. I love red beans, but no. Red beans on toast is actually like one of my favorite breakfasts. It's really good. With a little bit of butter. A little butter on the toast, salted butter, and then red bean. Mmm. Thanks, I hate it. It's not, yeah, not good. Oh, our table is pink. Interesting. I don't like how close these are together. Wait. Red beans are so good. They are. They are really good. Okay, I will give you a nice little street lamp. Ta-da! Like this? Should they face each other so they give a little kiss? You add Kewpie to a lot, but yeah, that's too far. No, same. I add it to a lot too, but that's a bit much, I think. It's a bit much. Red beans are very good though, because they're very sweet. Like naturally. But they're that natural sweetness that isn't too much, you know what I mean? I know you add sugar to make red bean paste, but it's still like not, I don't know, it's not too much. Kewpie's unbeatable, it really is. Okay. Oh, there's the bamboo farmer. Hello, sir. What would you like? You want a bagged tea? Look at that, he's got a big old thing of, oh, I'll stand in your bamboo basket. Ta-da. And another bag tea. It's like a big thing apparently in Japan. Wait, you're talking about Azuki bean, red bean? Yes. Yeah, Azuki bean, red bean. Yes. I think that's what we're talking about, yes. There's a latte made using it. I did know that. Okay, another one of these. It's kind of a big thing apparently to have like a preference between chunky or smooth red bean paste. I prefer chunky red bean paste a little bit, but I guess it depends on what I'm using it for. But I like it having a little bit of texture, at least on my toast. A little bit of texture is good. Oop. Honestly, this is cute. I would hate this setup in real life. You're like staring at a stranger, but in this context, it's cute because they're like looking at each other. It's sweet. Like they're making a new friend. Do you guys like mochi? I feel like mochi is the other place you get red bean, like the flavor of red bean often. I like red bean mochi, but I know a lot of people prefer like the fruit mochi, like strawberry daifuku for example. Maybe I'm a little bit of a traditionalist, but I do really like the red bean mochi. It's my favorite. Flu season about to be wild? Oh no! Yeah, I'm just spreading disease over here. Coffee and matchmaking, yes. A little bit. Okay. I need to take a break for just a second. I'll be back. I'm gonna... Oh wait, actually, let's do this treasure first, because it'll just be this. Hiding in a bamboo crate like some new age Kaguya, yeah. 10% less customers, that sucks. That's gonna be rough. Okay. I need 1 second, I'll be right back, okay? Okay. 1 moment. Thank you, I was muted. Anyway, so I was saying we have the lazy customers. The lazy customer circumstance, which is annoying because we'll have less money. We'll have not as much money because there'll be less customers. And then I said, there's another nice table option. That's all I said. Oops. Sorry. I think we should get this nice table now that it's here, because we've been trying to get tables for a while and not having the option, so... Newsstand... Oh, plus 5% customer count. That's actually a good idea, because we're having 10% less customers, but this will negate some of that. So I'll buy this, and then... I'm gonna buy this recipe, but not use it right now. Because we just don't have space for more tea leaves or another teapot right now, so... And we need 2 recipes to pass this. We'll be fine. We learned a new recipe, but we're not using it right now. We're using bag tea, Earl Grey, and Earl Grey with sugar. And then I've got this nice table. Oh, they won't be able to like look at each other anymore if I use these. Wait. Okay. Well, these two can look at each other, and this one's like, important Lily lore. It wasn't. I promise. I promise. I told you everything I had said. This table is like that one chair that's always in every hotel room. You know? You know? That's what this table is. Alright. I'm gonna take a sip of water, and then we'll get going. Okay. Good to go. Water. Tea leaves. I wonder what that table would be called. I don't know! Do you have any name ideas, Zella? Have anything in mind? What do you want? You want Earl Grey. Sugar! There you go. Waxing poetic like a knight deprived of quests. Dog with no walkies! Dog with no walkies. Cute. The bamboo farmers are slow. Earl Grey with sugar. Alright. Start the dishwasher, and then you also want Earl Grey with sugar. The Earl Grey is just finished. The friend chair! Yes, this is the friend chair. For very special friends that you want to have watch over you while you're on your date, because these guys are being match made, so they're on a date, I think. Ah, he's in the friend chair. Not what you would call it? What would you call it then? Bagged tea. Right, good point. The special friend chair. Yes. The very special friend chair. The very good friend chair, I think is what it's called, actually. We gotta make more Earl Grey. And then our water is empty. Okay. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, I restarted it twice because I was impatient. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Earl Grey. That was an inside thought. Yeah. Enemy chair detected. Oh no! Enemy chair. Earl Grey. Here you go. Don't want Earl Grey. You do. Shoot. It'll be a minute. We're making it. It's fresh. Earl Grey. Sugar. There you go. Destruction of sanity chair. Yeah. I feel like you probably, yeah. Alright. Day complete. The dishwasher was washing. The tables were clear. We did good. We can do shop or we can do further away shop. Let's do further away shop. We can get a standard table. Or we could get English breakfast tea with lemon. Wow, lemon. I feel like that'll throw me off. We can get more large cups. We don't need that right now. If we get another newsstand, does that just negate it entirely? Also, is the green tea basically the same as the normal tea, where you're just putting tea leaves in the pot? Yeah, you're just putting tea leaves in the pot. It's the same. We'll buy the green tea as well then. And then we can get matcha tea, green tea with honey. There's so many options. Yeah, there's so many options here. Matcha will probably be a little annoying, right? Scoop a portion of matcha tea, put it in the cup, fill the kettle with water heater. Yes, hot water. Pour water from the kettle over the matcha, whisk the matcha to make the tea and serve. Okay, it's not that bad. What is normal tea if not just green tea? Well, white tea, green tea, and black tea are all the same plant. They're the only quote-unquote true teas. White tea is the youngest tea leaf. Green tea is young. and black tea is fully mature tea leaves. And then herbal teas, etc., are not quote-unquote true tea. They're just made with other things. So like chamomile is made with chamomile flowers, but it's not like real quote-unquote real tea because it's not made with the tea plant. Ta-da! Information. Okay, there's a lot of recipes I would like to try, but we don't have any space even, so we're gonna wait. Pinwheel, 5% player movement speed sounds pretty good, actually. Well, 5% is like nothing, right? We won't even really be able to tell. We'll save our money, actually. We'll wait. Now we have the extreme day. Does black tea have more caffeine? I believe yes. I'm pretty sure it's that... Yeah, black tea has the most caffeine, and then green, and then white. In downward order. They're true tea while is a cute tea. Thank you. That's very cute. Thank you. Okay, so that's how to make green tea. We don't have space. We need a bigger caravan, which we'll get today, theoretically. So, alright. Start the day. This is where we failed last time. We're not failing this time. We can do it. I will not get nervous and choke. It'll be fine. What you want? You want a bag. Here you go. It matches the table. It's like the same shade of pink. Mr. Bamboo Farmer, you want Earl Grey with sugar. Yeah, I realized it once I said it. That maybe that wasn't the best choice. China when England discovered the taste of tea. True that. Yeah. Earl Grey, you behaved. It's fine. I was the one who said it. Earl Grey, sugar. Make another pot of Earl Grey. Put the cups away. Put this cup away. You want Earl Grey also. No sugar though. And you're sitting in the friend chair. Friendship chair. What would you want? Earl Grey? It is. Had a feeling. When the victims blame themselves. That is often the case. Many such cases. Okay. I like that you can put a dirty dish in the dishwasher before you put the clean dishes in. It is actually really helpful gameplay-wise. Even though that's kind of gross to do, because it might be like dripping all over the clean dishes. I wouldn't do that in real life, but... Well, not on purpose, at least. I've surely done it on accident. But... it's handy for gameplay. I'm locked in. We didn't get a VIP yet, right? We're supposed to get a VIP, I thought. During these days. But maybe I'm wrong? Maybe it's not every time you do one of these. Maybe it's only sometimes. But I thought when you do these like upgrade days that you always get like a VIP. But we haven't had one, and the day is like almost over. Bag tea. Rare. I feel like it's been all Earl Grey today. VIP? There he is. Hello. You want a Earl Grey? There you go. Just for you. What do you want next? Earl Grey with sugar. There you go. Oh shoot, now I gotta wait for the dishwasher. Or I can wash this by hand. You want Earl Grey? There you go. You want a bagged tea? There you go. That should be it, yeah. Let me put these in the dishwasher. No, no, no. Start it, yeah! Did it. Must be a bamboo forest nearby. There has to be, there's so many. New caravan unlocked, and we got some money. Yay, yay, yay. We did it. Medium caravan. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, these are both kind of similar. This one has more options down the line. I'll do this one. Oh, I forgot. It makes you put everything back. It's kind of annoying. Okay, we've got the sugar. Wonder if any of the shoots are glowing. Hmm? Wait, is this... Oh, these are the 2 teacups. We don't want 2. And we don't want the water heater. We only want the 4. Okay, we've got the... This. The turbo water heater. And my sink. My tables. Maybe they don't have to look at each other anymore because there's more space. I think it's kind of nice though. I like when they look at each other. I don't know if they like it, but I do. The Earl Grey. I'll move these correctly after. We need teapot. Because I think I'm gonna do... Do we do the English breakfast or do we do the green tea? What do you think? I don't have enough teapots to do both. Which is weird now that I think about it. But... And then we need this counter, because it makes us have one. I'm not sure why, but... Where'd the sink go? Oh, I didn't grab it. I sort of need that. That would be a problem. Okay, sink up here. Water heater next to it. 2 teapots. Tea. I like when they look at each other. Lily a bit sus confirmed. Hey, it's fine. That's wholesome, if anything. Right? I think that's wholesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we have the dishwasher. We've got the sugar. The Earl Grey leaves. We have a counter. Where do I want this counter? I think I want to move stuff around. Sure? I think it's wholesome. Okay, maybe we have this like here. Oh, but wait, if I'm doing a different recipe, how much money are each of these worth? 9? 9. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. The green tea seems like it'll be the least confusing. Not when talking about the very special friend chair. Well... But I'm not saying I want to watch them looking at each other. I'm just saying I like when all the tables are... Well, I guess that's true. I guess that is what I was saying. It's fine. It's normal. It's fine. It's normal. Okay, we've got the tea leaves. Where do I want these things? The green, the Earl Grey. I could put the counter right in the middle, but that's... I don't want that. Honestly, I should just move stuff back more. The counter can be there, actually. I think that's okay. Alright. I think we're good. I think we can go from here. Water. That's for Earl Grey. This is for green. Water, water. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water and water. And there's one. Okay. Ta-da! What do you want? You want an Earl Grey with a sugar. There you go. They're all facing one direction. It's a bit odd. Maybe they shouldn't all be facing one way. Next, what do you want? Bamboo farmer. Water and water and water. Green tea. Ta-da! Thank you. Has anyone ever had green tea with milk? I don't recommend it, but I used to drink it that way when I was younger. I don't think it's great. I hope you want bagged tea, because that's what I have. Thank you! You'd give it a shot? I don't think you should. I think it's not good. Genuinely, I think it's pretty bad. It's just... I tried it that way because we only had green tea in my house. Oh, okay, we're done. I was like quite young. I can't emphasize enough. I was quite young. We have money, 4 cups, or big dishwasher. We already have a big dishwasher. We have 4 cups. Eventually more cups would be helpful, but you trust me, but you don't know how bad it could be. It's not like undrinkable, but it's not a good flavor. I'll just take money. I'm just gonna unlock a bunch of recipes, I think, with the money that I have. Wait. Oh, I see. I have another pot now because I selected the recipe. So I actually do have enough pots. If I wanted to have the English breakfast tea too, I could actually do that as well. But I feel like my caravan is not big enough for all 3 teas. That's a little bit much. Well, if I got rid of the bagged tea, actually, I could do it with no problem, but... And maybe I will, because the bagged tea, I think, is worth less money, so... Earl Grey. Sugar. Can I put green tea with sugar, or will it get mad? Do I have a trash can around? I don't think I do, so we're not actually going to try that. Because I think I left the trash can in the caravan. Bagged tea. Or, not the caravan. Whatever, like, the platform is to the left. Okay. Oh. Oh. Earl... That's green tea. Earl Grey, sugar. Okay, there you go. Ta-da! Trailer, true. Oh, they want green tea. That's good, because I already have some. Here you go. Yeah, the trailer. I think I left the trash can in the trailer, because I don't see it out here. We want a bagged tea. No problem. If my hands will work, it will be no problem. There you go. We done? I suppose so. Alright. Shopping day, which is good. We have a lot of money. Dishwasher, 4 large cups, Earl Grey tea. We don't need that. Giant ice cream cone. Let's just buy more tea. Let's buy more recipes, I guess. Buy the green tea with honey, perhaps? Think it'd be good? You had to go AFK? Welcome back. I have a lot of money. I kind of just want to buy everything so I can see what it all is. Like, if we get the matcha, we have... Wow, matcha tea and milk? Matcha smoothie? Eh? Matcha latte. Well, that's what matcha tea and milk was matcha latte. And then matcha... chocolate matcha tea. Why? Why would we do that? So we're making the matcha the normal way, and then add chocolate and marshmallows in the cup. No. I don't want to. That's gross. Make this game multiplayer with the other players. Just a supervisor that shows up to complain about how the dishwasher has been cleaned. Hilarious. Matcha smoothie sounds so perfect right now. When you say that, it really does. How do you do that? It's matcha, banana, and milk. And the blender. I don't know, that sounds pretty good. And then if I buy these 2, I'll see what the others are. So, English breakfast and lemon, and then bubble tea. What are the other recipes that we have? Ah, lime bubble tea, passion fruit bubble tea, strawberry. Lime is odd. Lime is sort of odd, I think. Not, like, horrible, but kind of weird. Could totally do that IRL right now. I mean, nothing is stopping you, really. Other than your own sanity, nothing is stopping you. You'll stick with your strawberry banana smoothie? Fair enough. Dog lover! Slower drinking / eating with more patience. I like when they bring their dogs. We had that one before, when we did the coffee run. And now we have a treasure. What do we get? A water heater, a dishwasher, or money. We don't need... We have a better water heater and a better dishwasher. We have random that leads to a shop, random that leads to customers. It's not like we need the shop. Early birds, more customers at the beginning of the day. Okay. We got pup cups. I don't think we have anything that a pup could eat other than sugar. Right? We don't really have anything. We have the Earl Grey, we have the matcha, the English breakfast tea, with the... Yeah, we bought them. We're not going to use all of them. Okay. Instructions unclear. Too spicy. Okay, Earl Grey. With sugar. English breakfast. Green tea. Green tea with honey. English breakfast with lemon. I'm going to get rid of the bagged tea. I want to do just like the basic teas. And then their toppings. Not really toppings, but English breakfast. So, we have the Earl Grey, we have the green, we have the English breakfast. They have to be separated because the EG and EB are too similar to me. That'll mess my brain up. This counter should maybe just be somewhere else. You make salsa in your blender too much. Oh. That sounds good, though. Is this honey? Yes. We have the sugar. We have the honey. What would be... Maybe I put that outside, actually. And then the lemons. Wait, do I have to chop the lemons? No, there's no, like, chopping in this game. Pups can drink green tea, but in small amounts? Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, put the lemons in here, I guess, and then... Well, I could put the honey inside, too. It's just... I'm a little bit worried about messing up. Oh, I need the trash can just in case. I've been worried about that. Look at all the teapots we have. Oh, I do need another teapot at least. I need at least one more pot. Take this one. Be a little annoying to get in and out if I only have one space, but... It's probably fine to do it like this. I don't need the sink all that much. Sorry, I'm drinking some water. Crazy how pups have such a strict diet, meanwhile cats can basically ingest radioactive substance. It's actually kind of the other way around, because cats are obligate carnivores. They're not really supposed to eat anything other than meat, but dogs are opportunistic carnivores, so they can eat other things. They eat vegetables, they eat fruit. It's odd. But cats will try to eat anything. Cats will just try to eat whatever. Like, they don't care. Okay, water. Earl Grey. Green. English breakfast. Okay. You may have tried catnip tea during low money times. How is that? Okay, you want English breakfast tea with lemon. Ta-da! You have a doggy! And you want English breakfast tea. Thank you for bringing your dog to the cafe. Seven Silverine? Yeah, not good. Your cat loves sweets, you know? Cats just don't care what is good or bad for them at all. Yeah, only give him a tiny amount. I know, I jokingly said earlier to one of my rabbits, like, do you want some pizza? But obviously, I would never do that. They can't have dairy. I mean, they can't really have, like, wheat either. They shouldn't have wheat, but they can technically eat it. But dairy is, like, right out. Dairy they should not have. Despite the fact that every pet store sells those, like, yogurt treats, and they always say, like, perfect for rabbits on them. They're not. They're actually very, very bad for them. They can't digest dairy, so... But I was curious if I were to hold the pizza out for Harpe if she would eat it. I was very curious. I was like, do you want like a bite of this cheese pizza? Anyway. Moving right along. New day. You miss your ex's rabbit. Usually a normal scary cat view. Do you think Sweetie climbs all over you to get at it? Oh god. English breakfast with lemon? Well, they brought their doggy. You want a green tea? And you also want a green tea. It's interesting how, I guess, our cups are temperature sensitive, or they're clear or something, they're glass. Thank you for reminding you. I hope you mean actually thank you and not like you're sad now. I talk about rabbits a lot because I have 2 of them. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Your friend Gorilla had a rabbit who thumped every time his mom came to visit. They sense vibes. Rabbits are sensitive creatures. They sense vibes. It was good times? Okay. One of my rabbits... Oh, we're out of green tea. Oh. Okay, they want Earl Grey anyway. One of my rabbits thumps when I laugh too hard. We think that it's because I laugh at a pitch where she thinks it's like an eagle. Or something, like coming to get her. But she gets really upset if I laugh like too intensely. Do you have that trauma response too? What, the thumping or the over-explaining? Hopefully not the thumping. Yeah, when I laugh and get really high-pitched, Freya gets upset. Eagle Lily, I don't know. That's what we think that she's upset about, because there's no other, like, explanation. Over-awareness of the vibes? Yeah. Alright, we've treasure or shopping. Let's do this one, I guess. This treasure day. What do we got? Water heater, turbo sink. I don't need a turbo sink. We're not even hand washing dishes, so we'll just take the money. Not that we need that either. The least squawk, laugh, aggressive thumping in the background. Yes. Hold on. Do you guys have sound still? You do. I don't have sound from the game anymore. Why do I not have sound from the game? Give me a second. Are you thinking that my... Hold on. Why don't I? What happened? My headphones break? Be very odd if they broke right now. My rabbit must hate Australian comedies. Man. Let me test something. Test some audio real quick. It's pretty soft? Okay. Well, I don't. So I'm wondering what happened. My headphones are like super wrapped around my chair, so I'm having a hard time. Okay. Oh wait, okay, I do have audio now. I think I just scrolled the wheel. I scrolled the little wheel on my headphones that turns the volume down. Fun fact, the screech from what is usually attributed to eagles is actually a hawk. Ah. Well then I guess what I meant was a hawk. I guess a hawk would be more likely to attack a rabbit anyway. So I think that's probably what I meant. Long cords are so handy at the same time. Yeah. It does cause me a lot of strife. It just gets wrapped around my chair all the time. I really need to clean my desk. It's not like it's that messy, but it's just not organized. Not that any of this office is organized at all. Puppy! Puppy! Dog. Dog. Okay. Bye, doggy. God help you if you have a chair with wheels. Yeah, my chair does have wheels. And it is a constant fear of, like, please don't roll over anything. For the love of God, please. I certainly do roll over things a lot. I do it a lot at work, too. But thankfully I haven't broken anything that way. Can I tell you guys a secret? When I was a little kid, I was in, like, 3rd grade, I think. It was summertime, and I accidentally... I rolled over an ant in my chair, and it, like, burst. And it was really traumatizing. I still have that mental image in my head. Like, years later. It was awful. It was so horrible. Probably not. Yeah, I feel really bad. I didn't know that it was there, but it was like one of those really big, like, carpenter ants, I think they're called, and it, like, made a horrible crunching sound, and it was really bad. An ant is what it took. I also had a really weird chair. I don't know how I would describe it. It's like an ergonomic chair, but, like, how would you even describe it? It's like, it's got, like, a part where your knees rest. It's like a flat part where you sit and then, like, your knees rest on part of it that's, like, at an angle, like, diagonal angle. I had a chair like that for a really long time. It's supposedly better for you. I don't think they even, like, make those anymore, though, so I don't know if they are actually better for you or not, but... I know they were popular with manga artists for a while, too. But it had wheels. And I like, went to roll back in my desk, and yeah. It's a bit dark, sorry. Anyway. I'm making tea. Meanwhile, teenage youths inadvertently watching a stuff video for the first time. Honestly, probably around the same age, right? Like the same year, I would say. Ugh. Ugh. Man, it's crazy how prevalent that was on the internet. Just out there. I know it still is, but I feel like you have to actually, like, look now if you wanted to find something like that. I feel like before it was too easy to just come across that sort of horrible content in 3rd grade. So, like, a year or so ago, no! I get that I walked into that one, but man. Okay, water. You want an Earl Grey? You gotta wait. It was old internet? Yeah. Agreed? Yeah. Like, I know that that stuff is still around, but, like, it's not as bad. Like, even, like, my little cousins, there was a point where I must have been, you know, like, I was pretty young, but I was a little bit older than one of my cousins, and he, at, like, age, like, 8 or 9, was trying to show me, like, horrible, like, I don't know if it was, like, snuff or what, I don't know what it was, because I recognized what he was trying to do and was like, ah, no. I just walked away from the computer. I was like, ah, we're not doing this. And he also tried to show me that one video where it's like a car from far away, and then there's like a clown jump scare, and I absolutely was like, no. And that one maze where you can't touch the sides or you get jump scared, those are, yeah, that one I just was like, no, because I had already done it. I had already been jump scared by it, so I was like, we're not touching it. We're not doing that. Those got you too? Yeah, no, horrible. You'll never let that joke go. What, me being 10 years old? That's fine. Don't let it go. You don't have to. Oh, I missed a cup. Oh, there was a cup in the sink. That sucks. It literally does not matter. It's not even part of the game. It just matters for me. Those two got you too? Yeah. They're the most memorable to me. On the one hand, I feel like I should try another recipe, but on the other hand, this is comfy cozy. This is nice to just do the same thing. It's such an easy and good joke, yeah. The amount of times that you guys catch me off guard with it, too. It's like, you'd think I'd be prepared at this point, but oftentimes I'm not. What do you want? English breakfast. It seems that English breakfast is quite popular in our little caravan. Okay, Earl Grey with sugar. You feel like there's a level where YouTube will autocorrect that Lily is actually 10? Oh no. Auto-detect that I'm actually 10, demonetize the channel, disable comments, etc. But right up until that point, it's funny. There's no possible way that they would actually think so. Right? Although there were those, there's that thing, right, with, Twitch, like, trying to make people upload their IDs. I saw Shondo, Fallen Shadow, apparently tried to do the like auto, not uploading it to Twitch, but doing like a Google verification because she was like, well, let's see how bad it is, and it said that she was a child, so it's rough. Everything's trying to do it now. Yeah, exactly. They do it based on face detection. Yeah, exactly. I promise you, I don't look that young. Like, I do look young. I don't look, like, underage young. You can tell that I'm an adult. I just look like a small adult, I think. Regardless, just look at my ID. Zella, why are you dotting? You're the only person who can back me up here. Don't just dot. You're the only one who can back me up here. You're the only one who's seen me. What's your favorite YouTuber on YouTube, kids? Zella, you can't. Small. Look, I'm 5'1", an adult that looks like a 10-year-old that looks like an adult. No. Like, I don't look like that much of a kid. I love you too, Zella. Like, I'm small, but like, not that small. Alright. I'm just gonna buy these because I feel a sense of joy when I bought them. Oh, you can buy more bubble tea cups too. Oh, actually buying this might be good. The 4 times bubble tea cup. If we ever do the bubble tea, we'll want that, so I'll buy it. Even though we haven't even done the bubble tea yet, I feel like maybe I'll do a full bubble tea shop. Okay. I want to save some money, so we'll wait from here. It's my cherub-like cuteness, thank you. I'll accept that, I suppose. Alright, we've learned a new recipe, yeah, but we're not doing it right now. If I decide to do it, I'll let you know, game. English breakfast tea with lemon. These are all I want. I do kind of want to try the matcha as well, but also not really. Look at all the teapots we have now. That's a lot of teapots. Alright, I would take another sip of water. No, I don't think... Really, thinking about it, I don't think YouTube would, like, detect that we're making that joke so often and then actually think that I was a child. I feel like it's not gonna do that, but... What is this? Breakfast with lemon? English breakfast, lemon. I don't understand why there's not English breakfast with milk as an option. Because English breakfast tea with milk is quite nice too. Oh, please stop ringing. Please stop ringing, it's freaking me out. I don't like it. Thank you. Knock it off! We don't have any cups! Stop it! English breakfast, there you go. Green tea, there you go. Earl Grey, there you go. We're out of all of our tea. You gotta wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. They are stressing me out. So bad. Okay, green tea. Here you go. Would be the second thing you've been involved in on YouTube. The second thing. You wouldn't push it past YouTube's incompetence. There is no way that they're like paying enough attention though to any given person's like chat. I think. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Okay, English breakfast tea with lemon. There you go. Earl Grey with sugar. There you go. Here you go. Okay, we caught up somehow. It took a hot second, but we did catch up. And then they want English breakfast, which I can do. And they want Earl Grey with sugar. There you go. And they have a dog. We need more Earl Grey now. They want green tea. I am... Wow. What am I doing here? Hold on, wait. Wow, okay, cup. Green. And then English... Nope. English breakfast with lemon. Please want Earl Grey. Of course you don't. You want green tea with honey. Which I can do for you, but it's gonna take a minute. Hear me out. Imagine that happens. Imagine the publicity that would bring. You're not even wrong. I do think that would be funny. In the sense of like, quote-unquote, natural... I'll say drama, but it's the best kind of drama because it's individual versus corporation, which I feel like is the only type of drama that is like potentially okay or like lasting success. Do you know what I mean? Cause like I know some people do like seek out drama in hopes that like it will help them grow. It never does, but you hear me. But if it's like person versus corporation, people will be on your side for the most part. So, and also people just are looking for reasons to hate on YouTube and Twitch, etc. right now. Not that I would ever like purposefully like trigger any sort of anything with a platform, but I'm just saying if it happened, it would bring publicity. So, I get what you're saying also, Set. Yeah, if an AI was reading through the chat logs, you could see it getting flagged. Yeah. For a review by another AI, yes, who will immediately demonetize the channel with no appeal. Yes. No, I would never... I'm not the type to try to stir up drama on purpose. I don't know if anybody has ever... I hate how they do this! I hate how they empty your whole caravan! Maybe this is a good time to try the bubble tea, though. Maybe. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, because it's not like it's something I've ever, like, said. It blows you away how many people hold and see Kate when it's everywhere anyway. True that. I generally stay out of, like, every bit of quote-unquote drama or, like, conflict that happens. I feel like it happens quite a lot. Including, like, with my fellow founding streamers, who I love and adore, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I see some of the things that people post on, like, Twitter, and I just kind of... I just want to stay out of it entirely, because I don't think it's... There's no reason to get involved, for me. And I'm not saying... Obviously, if you're, like, actually wronged, then that's one thing, but some of the things that people argue about are, like... You like watching drama and hate being part of it? You know what? That's fair. I get what you mean. So many people are like, what about the haters? And I'm like, what about them? No, true. True that, yeah. There's been several times where people have messaged me and tried to get me, quote unquote, like, in on drama or like to have an opinion. And I just I just won't. I'm not interested. I don't think that it's beneficial in any way. It's not beneficial for, like, your health, mental health. It's not beneficial for, like, my growth as a person. Because, like, I think I've made it pretty clear, like, I want to be here for the long haul and, like, you know. I don't like calling it a career necessarily because that makes it sound like I'm just trying to, like, get money, where it's more there are goals that I want to accomplish, like releasing music and stuff like that. And so to me that's important, but I feel like sometimes people are a little too fast to try to say, like, you're either with me or you're against me and you have to, like, denounce this other person and you shouldn't ever talk to them again. And it's sort of like, I'm not involved. I don't need to be involved. Ah, I do get what you're saying there, Set. Yeah. You don't really want us to be known first for making jokes mainly about sex and age. That's fair. That's fair. That might not be the best thing to be the first impression. Hixie Lily opinion not found. If it doesn't involve me and it's not, like, an actual problem, then I just don't really care, I guess. But then I guess the question is, how do you define an actual problem? But I don't know. Some of the things I've been asked to weigh in on are just like, and I don't care. Like, I'm an adult. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not... I don't have to be involved in this. Too situational, yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. An adult? Ew, what's that? That's a dangerous comment to make. Oh, I just turned my volume up. I leaned against my headphones and I turned my volume all the way up. That was so loud. Okay, I want to look at the bubble tea again. No, don't select it. No, tell me how to make it. Okay, so you make tea, but I don't know which tea to make is the thing. I don't think it matters necessarily. It's unclear. And then put tea in the shaker. Hold on, let's do the try it thing. Okay, yeah. Make water. Make water. Am I saying of an adult? Yes. Okay, Earl Grey. Water. Put it in the shaker. And then put milk in the shaker. And then shake it? Wait. Hold the X button to shake? I'm holding the X button and nothing is happening. Oh, you have to do it on the table? Okay. Take a portion of sugar and put it in the pot. Take water from the sink and put it in the pot. And then that makes syrup. Sometimes status quo is bad too? Yeah, that's fair. Take bubble tea cup, contents of the shaker, and then this, and then tapioca, and then it's done. Okay. And this makes... Okay. Okay, I think I get it. You're hoping for an Eggman shaking the baby. Ah, that's fun. Okay, and then that's just a cup. Nothing wrong with saying I don't know. I usually just say I don't want to be involved, or this doesn't involve me. If something is really, really petty, I just don't even acknowledge it, which maybe isn't the right thing to do, but there's been a couple of times where someone has sent me something that feels so, like incredibly immature that it's just not even worth it's not even really worth the time to, like, say, like, man, I don't know, because it's one of those situations where I don't feel like I can be polite about it. Okay, perhaps we do bubble tea. Perhaps I ruin the game by doing bubble tea. Alright, let's get rid of... Hold on, let's select the recipes. We're gonna keep the Earl Grey and the Earl Grey with sugar. get rid of all of the rest of the English breakfast and stuff. At some point, I'll take the strawberry bubble tea, but I'm afraid. Ignoring is a good move, yeah. Number one rule is don't feed trolls. Well, it's not trolls, usually. It's like... community members, I guess. Not in our community, but... peers, I guess would be the better word. Okay, so this is just putting strawberry, sugar, and milk in the mixer. So you're just putting... you're adding strawberries. And that's it? Oh, you're making a puree. Okay. Strawberry, sugar, and milk in the mixer and wait for it to blend. Okay. Yeah, alright. But I don't want to do that right now. So we need the stove. We have the bubble tea cups. We need the milk fridge. We need the tapioca, and we need the shaker. On the being mature thing, your attendance here will begin to suffer. As you have to start going back to the office full time. Well, I will appreciate seeing you whenever you're able to. Understandable. Your overall summary of it is an unhelpful... it's complicated. Well, no, that's true. Does it say that we need the English breakfast tea for the recipe? Or is it one or the other? Because why would we need both? I don't understand. I don't feel like we should need both, right? So... I feel like we should just be able to have like 2 pots of Earl Grey going. Right? If I get rid of this, does it get upset? No. Okay, so I think it's one or the other. And then we don't need the honey, and we don't need the lemon. You know, PlateUp has a button that they added that lets you like float and ignore walls for when you're supposed to... when you're like adding and moving stuff around in your location, in your store. I feel like that's what I need to be allowed to do here. Tapioca. Alright, so we need 2 pots of tea going. We need the shaker. Let's see. The shaker and the milk maybe should be near each other. And then the stove should be near the sugar. And the tapioca pearls like this? This maybe? This is a bit weird. Actually, no. These cups need to be near the dishwasher. Because that'll drive me a little insane if they're not. Because it's easier to just plop, plop, plop. Have you mentioned you only play PlateUp to be a menace? I think so, yeah. Okay, I think this is good. We have the water. These leaves are actually way too far away. Never mind. Hold on. There's no reason they need to be that far away. They would? True. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Alright, I guess... I guess this is fine. Okay, and then Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Oh. What? Okay, I grabbed that instead of the sink. Okay. Making the Earl Grey, and then I should make the sugar. Water. And then we pour a portion in here. They want a bubble tea. We pour the milk in here. We shake it. And then we take this and this. And this, and we have a bubble tea. We did it! That's not bad. Let's make the next one right away, if I can. Okay, they want just a normal Earl Grey, so that's quick. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to get on it quickly. Okay, I've made a second one. But this person wants Earl Grey with sugar. Okay, well we have a bubble tea ready to go. They want Earl Grey with sugar. Yay! We only sold one bubble tea and it was $16. That's pretty good. Well, for us, not for the customers. That's crazy, actually. That's a lot for boba. Like, I know boba is expensive, but like... Well, actually, they're paying a lot for normal tea anyway. We don't need cups. Especially not only 2 cups. I guess that's it. You could have got 1 Dubai chocolate for that, buddy. You're so right. He could have had a whole Dubai chocolate bar for that. And yet he chose a boba. Honestly, good choice. I would have made the same choice. Okay, water, tea leaf, sugar, syrup, steep tea, milk, tea, shake, Earl Grey with sugar. Wait, that's the shaker. Okay, this syrup, boba. Yeah. Now we do a place that sells boba for $20. No, we do not. I have bought some very expensive boba before, I will admit. I'm not proud of it, but man, there are times where you just really, really want boba. And you don't really even care how expensive it is. Earl Grey. We're gonna refill this pot of Earl Grey as well. Was it worth it? No, not $20. There's no way. There was a time where I really wanted boba and I drove to the nearest boba place, which was 30 minutes away. And when I drove there, it was like... I want to say it was like $12 or $13 for like a small or like normal size boba. It was absolutely not worth it, but we already drove there. And so it was the sunk cost fallacy a little bit, as well as the, well, but I do want boba and there's nowhere else I can get it. Like, I would have to now drive like 45 minutes in the other direction if I wanted it, so... And of course it's like the one time I don't look up the menu prices before I go somewhere. Because I almost always do that. So, real shame, real regret from me. Alright. We're back at the shop. We got matcha station. Automatic shaker! Ooh! Slower than the manual version, just shake it. It does it for you, though. But you'd have to put it in there on... I'd have to put it in there. You're the same way with Gundams at local hobby store that shall not be named. Wow, too poor for any part of that story. Yeah. You don't care how cheap or good it is, you're not driving 45 minutes for a drink. But I really wanted boba and there was no... I mean... like 20 or 30 minutes is already a lot, but that's the only option we have. I guess I'll buy the automatic shaker. Do I have all of the recipes? No, I don't. I need the passion fruit bubble tea and the lime bubble tea. Wonderful. And eventually we'll need the mixer. So I'll buy that too. Look at that! We've got all the tea recipes. We've done it. Okay. Rich customers. Customers pay 10% more. Hey, nice. All the routes converge to this one customer day. Alright, passion fruit bubble tea. It's the same thing. You're making a puree. And then same with lime. It's the same thing. But we're still gonna do the Earl Grey and the bubble tea. Honestly, maybe I can take the strawberry one now, but... Do we feel like we're ready for that? I probably could. I could probably do a strawberry bubble tea. I feel like I can. I will perhaps do a practice, though. Also, I don't feel like I've been making enough tea to require me to need the... the second teapot, but... Oh wait, is that the normal mixer? But I have the turbo one, right? This one's the mixer turbo, so I should change it out for this. I don't need the normal mixer. I bought a better one. You shouldn't upgrade things before you even do the regular version. Sprinkle $2 worth of gold on leaf on the tea and I'm charging for $200. You could. Alright, we're gonna try the automatic shaker and hope that it's not horrifically slow. It should be alright. And then we need strawberries. So it's strawberry, sugar, and milk to make a puree, I'm pretty sure. So actually we're gonna... no, this is fine as it is, I think. Okay, but let me try it. I'm sorry, I keep scrolling past it. I'm getting lost. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, try. Wait. Do I have to deselect it to be able to try it? Oh no, I just have to look at the recipe. Try it. Okay. So yes, water. Give me the pot. I know how to make the tea. I understand the tea part of it. Make tea. Put it in the shaker. Put the milk in the shaker. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, except it's not actually good to do that. Take milk and put it in the mixer. Take sugar and put it in the mixer. Take strawberry and put it in the mixer, and then wait. That is kind of slow. I am glad we got the turbo one. And then take a cup. Put the contents of this in here. Take the puree and take... Okay, so it's just this instead of syrup. Instead of the normal sugar syrup, it's just this. Okay. Okay! It's not actually good to shake Polaroids, by the way. I learned that from taking Checky. You're apparently not supposed to actually shake them. Anyway. Wait, is this the normal... This is the normal water heater. I never put the turbo one in. You caught that, but why? I think it messes with the exposure for them? I'm not sure. I don't actually know why. That's a good question. I know the what, but not the why. Okay, we're gonna make our... Oops. We're gonna make our tea. We're gonna make our syrup. We're gonna make our puree. We have our strawberries in here. Okay, and then I need milk and tea in here to make the boba. They want a strawberry boba, so it's a good thing I started doing it. Okay, we've got the boba, we've got the pearls, we've got the tea. We did it! Okay, it's not that bad. Also, the automatic shaker isn't that bad. It doesn't take that long. Like, it's not quick, but it's not, like, that slow either. Because I said so. I don't know, it's just something I heard. I read why, but I don't know why. I don't remember. There's, like, so few customers now. I want more customers. Give me something to do, you guys. I guess I could manually wash this cup. Look at that, so bored I'm manually washing cups even though I have a dishwasher. Crazy. Okay, he wants a bubble tea. Done. Jajan! Basically, it doesn't speed it up and has a chance to add bubbles or other kinds of marks. Okay, I knew that it didn't speed it up. I didn't realize it could actually, like, cause defects, but that makes sense. Watch VTubers while streaming as a VTuber? That would be funny. My character just pulls out a phone and is like in the game. You hear like Corona or something. Okay, we could do 2 busy days. We could do shopping. There's no real reason to. We'll do this. We'll do the surprise and then business person, faster movement, faster drinking and eating, less patience. Okay. And then we have 1 busy day. Dun, dun. I feel like I could add the lime bubble tea maybe. Because it's only adding... Oh wait, we would need another mixer, wouldn't we? Because we can only have one... We can only have like 1 fruit in each mixer, right? So if we wanted to do the lime or the passion fruit, we'd have to add... We could become a bubble tea specialty store. Store? Why don't we... How do we... If we do that... That doesn't make our cafe quality that good. If I added the Earl Grey back, would it? The Earl Grey with sugar? That would be 4 stars. But that's kind of annoying. Pekora is actually in Death Stranding? Yeah, she's in Death Stranding too, right? But I don't want them to order Earl Grey. I want them to just order bubble tea. I want them to just order lots of boba. But I feel like they'll only order... If I added the matcha smoothie, that would go hard. But then we'd have to start doing matcha, which I don't want to do. Let's just do bubble tea specialty shop for like a day or 2. Let's give that a go. Okay. Are these... That's a passion fruit. And then the limes. Okay. We gotta move everything back further now. And we need more mixers. Because I don't know if I can take the... Ikum pokum. Yes. I don't know if I can take the stuff off of the mixer. Boba shop gonna be hectic? Probably, because it's... There's not a lot... Funny to see if anyone complains. About what? You love the animation of that? Yeah, it went so viral. What would they complain about? The bubble tea? I mean, it's expensive. So, like, they should, by all rights, complain. But I don't think they will. Okay, we'll put the sugar here now. Okay, so I make the syrups. Yeah, we're good. The gator one is funny as sin. They're all really good. I love Corone. Okay, I think we can go. Leaf? Water. Leaf. Water. Syrup. Put sugar in all of these. Put strawberries. Put passion fruit. Put lime. Put milk. That's a cup. Milk. Milk. I didn't actually put water into the tea, so it's not steeped yet, so you're gonna have to wait a sec. Whoa! You guys see that? It's a little bit off. Alright, so the boba, the strawberries, and then the tea. It shouldn't be like that. Okay, and now I should have put the teapot closer to the shaker, really, but... Strawberry bubble tea. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing that hard, but it looks really funny to me. It's so stretched out. Is it gonna do that for all of them, or is it just the strawberry one that's messed up? Oh, I could have gotten rid of these cups, because they can't order regular tea now. They can only order boba. Oh, I should make more tea. What am I doing? Always be brewing. Is it bugged? Can they only order strawberry? Or is it coincidentally they only want strawberry? This day feels very short. I mean long. It feels like it's going forever. I need another mixer. I feel like I need more automatic mixers. I think they can only order strawberry. I think I broke the game. I think that the game is not happy about my boba only store. They don't want me making a boba shop. Imagine being a regular at a burger joint and then one day you get a nope, just hot dogs today. Oh wait, they ordered a lime one. Okay, so I didn't break it. I mean, at the very least, like, hot dogs and burgers are pretty similar. If you like burgers, you'll probably be okay with a hot dog. But not everybody who wants, like, a hot English breakfast tea is gonna want a boba tea, which is, like, by design iced. Although you can get hot boba, I didn't realize, but you can. Passion fruit bubble tea, okay. I've seen exactly one store offer hot boba tea. I had a sip of a friend's and it was pretty good, but I would never order it myself. It seems sort of odd. Next week it's just hammers. Yeah, next week we're suddenly a hardware store, sorry. What do you want? Regular, normal bubble tea. Okay, oh, syrup. There you go. We should have one more customer, I think. If we don't, it'll be annoying. Q Weird Al's hardware store? I'm not familiar. What kind of tea do you want? Normal. Here you go. Wash. Basically, Supreme brand marketing. True that, yeah. It's really good. We'll listen to it sometime. Okay. Do you think that was just a one-day problem, or do you think I, like, really broke the game? Is it gonna do that every day now? I can get rid of these cups. Poodle hat? Where'd my teapot go? I got rid of the cups, so it got rid of my teapot. Awful. I should test it further? I will. I have no reason not to, so I will. That was the album? I see. Okay. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry because I didn't understand something. That's not on you. Okay, sugar. Passion fruit. No, that's wrong. Oh well. Lime, strawberry. I just need to pay more attention today to know where things are. Milk. 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 Passion fruit bubble tea. It's still messed up. Okay. Passion fruit boba. Here you go. Push the game to a limit, make a shop of the most obscure item. I mean, it's not obscure, it's just like level 3. It's just a slightly harder item. I didn't think it would be a problem. Hello, businessman. What do you want? Ba 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 ba, businessman. Ba 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 ba, businessman. Why does he have a gun? If you don't know what I'm referencing, that sounds absolutely insane. Sorry. Does Corinne have an English sub VOD channel, or do you just laugh at the funny dog? There's clippers. There's lots of clippers. I don't know if there's like a VOD channel specifically, but there's tons of people who do clips that have English subs, yeah. Lime bubble tea. Honestly, if you just search Corinne clip, you'll probably get quite a lot. You know what else it is almost? I can't speak right now. The 21st of September. What do you want? What flavor? Bamboo. Man. You want strawberry? Yes. Zaku, it's a... I was referencing the song Businessman by Tom Cardy, who is an Australian comedy singer YouTuber. He's very funny. Wake me up when September ends. True, there's that too. Last customer, come in. What do you want? What flavor do you want? Look at this man. This man just had a long day of bamboo farming and now he wants a strawberry boba. Good on you, Gramps. Treat yourself. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll just try to get to the end of this. And then win or lose, we'll do it. Okay, we could get another automatic shaker. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't mind having a second one. Sorry, I was trying to say I'll get to the end of this where it gives you an upgrade option, and then either whether we win or lose, we'll stop stream. But soothing fountain, hungry plant. Oh, they eat and drink faster? That's kind of nice. Strawberries, milk fridge. I would like another teapot. But doghouse, 15% customer patience. I just want a doghouse, period. Oh, automatic shaker turbo. Nice. We can also get a speed plant. I didn't know that grew on trees. Alright, we just got some big upgrades there. And now we have a random thing. Patient customers. Customer patience is 10% more. That's nice. Good for us. And then we have either treasure or a normal business day. We'll do a normal business day, I think. Alrighty. So, what did we get there? We have a dog. Customers, you guys are living good. You can read the newspaper. We've got a dog you can hang out with. We have an automatic shaker turbo. So you're getting your stuff quickly. Milk fridge. Strawberry passion fruit. Okay. And then, what else did I buy? Plant. Speed plant. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. You know? I think we're good. Oh. Oh, I'm messing up. Okay, water, steep the tea. Water to make syrup. Sugar. 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 Fruit. 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 Tea. Milk. 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 So much milk. What flavor do you want? Regular. Hey, look, it's fixed! You guys, the graphic is fixed. What did I miss? Syrup? Boba? Oh, I'm holding the shaker and not this. I see. There you go. Automatic Shaker Turbo 2. Extreme Arcade Edition. The new challengers. Oh my god. Okay, and we make another automatic shaking thing, and then we'll make another teapot because we're out already. Alright, and strawberry. Okay. We've got the strawberry in the cup, we've got the boba, we've got the puree. Okay. Thankfully they're slow. They're coming very slowly, so. Milk. We haven't had to remake any of the syrups. Like, we haven't used all of any of the syrups at any given point. I can put the tea and the boba in the cup before they come and then just figure out what flavor when they arrive. It would be layered weirdly if I was doing that in real life. The fruit puree would be like stuck at the top. It'd be kind of weird, but oh shoot. Okay, I picked that up and I didn't mean to. I have to put tea in here. Leaves, water, milk. Okay, take this cup out of the sink. Put the boba in the cup. What do you want? Lime. Very green man. He's wearing green clothes, I think, and also he has bamboo on his back. What else? The IRIAM afternoon stream didn't happen? No, I meant to do it and then I slept for most of the day. Honestly, I thought about going on after this, but it's already 11. So I'm not really sure. I feel like maybe I shouldn't. I'm still not, like, fully recovered. I've been quite sick. So I think I should probably not. I know I've been missing a lot of my IRIAM streams this week, but 'tis a smidge late, yeah. I think I should just go to sleep early and then do my best tomorrow. I am feeling better, but not like 100% good better. Everyone loves bubble tea, don't you agree? Here's one. Nice, bubble tea boss. So I think more rest is probably necessary. Okay, we got one more day and then the extreme day. You went back and checked what time I said? You worry about the star event, but it's not everything. I am also worried about that too. Oh. Yeah, I did just realize tomorrow is supposed to be an exercise stream. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We'll see how I feel in the morning, but I might have to change that to something else. Perhaps. Maybe I will change it to co-working or something, because yeah. If I'm still not feeling 100%, I might have to change it. I hope that's okay. I am worried about the star event too. I'll try to stream later, like on the weekends. On the weekend. Because I do really want the Shirasu gifts at least. Of course I would like the background too, but... What am I doing? Okay, so you really do have to put the leaves in before the water. Milk. What am I missing here? Okay, just putting the tea into these, and then we're good. Cup. Lime. Boba. Oh. I felt bad calling out of work today because I was supposed to have a meeting with the employee who's gonna become my new supervisor, but he really was not feeling well. Kinda zoned out for a bit. What did you miss? Not much. We just have a bubble tea shop. We have a full bubble tea shop going right now, and it's very slow. The cafe is very slow, and we're talking about IRIAM and how I've missed most of my streams this week on IRIAM. So Mr. 10-year-old having an existential crisis. The norm. Hey, I'm not having an existential crisis. I'm fine. No, I'm thinking about the star event and stuff. I do really want to be able to win. Not win, it's not like a winning thing. But, you know, I want to be able to get the background. But there's not much I can do about it. I'm trying to take better care of myself in general. I struggle with it a lot since... Well, not since, but part of it is just, like, having a chronic illness. I feel like I have to push through a lot of stuff, like, in order to exist in society. But then also on top of that, I just tend to push myself pretty hard. So, I didn't deny being I am not 10 years old, okay? I am not 10 years old. But yeah, I called out of work. And then my boss said, today, like, he sent me a text. Oh, I didn't answer his text. Oh no, I have to do that. Saying that if I felt better tomorrow and I wanted to make up for missing today, I could come in tomorrow, which was nice, but I can't because I don't have a ride. Because of my car. I still don't have my car. So, I have a doctor's appointment, a virtual doctor's appointment in the morning at like 10, and so I wouldn't be able to go until after that, but I can only get a ride at like 6:30 in the morning. So, it wouldn't really be possible. So I'm gonna take your keys. I just don't know when my car's gonna be fixed. It sucks. It's a little irritating, but... Brought Rex Ross. I have been watching Scooby-Doo recently. Yeah, I'll text him in the morning. It's fine. I mean, he said even, like, if I was feeling better, so I can pretty easily just say, like, sorry, not feeling better. That's no problem. Nice? Yeah. Name doesn't check out, Keyless! You're right. What do you mean, take your keys? Dog. What are they wearing? They have an odd, like, flap coming from them. Why do you think they're keyless? Ah. No, they've got extra keys. He's got extra keys. So like 2 times keys. I'm making my neck hurt a little bit by sitting up too straight. Always giving your car away. That's why you're keyless. Yeah, you're giving your car away all the time. Passion fruit. Look, we ran out of passion fruit. That's crazy. But we don't need to make any more, I don't think. Unless another customer... Actually, another customer will come, I think. So, the key to my heart. Cute. One more customer. Alright, boba, tea. What flavor? Defton has those keys? Oh. How do you know? You don't know. Let me get this cup in the dishwasher. Yay, dishwasher going with 1 dish. Extremely inefficient. Not good for the environment. Woo! I would never. Okay, we have a shop. Ooh, which shopping day should we pick? Left. Okay. Matcha station automatic. Ooh, that would be good. We haven't even done the matcha yet, but I feel like that would be good. When chat rejects their VTuber. It's like how Marine wants very much to be, like, sexual, and sometimes her chat just refuses to view her sexually. I think it's so funny. A dirty cups rack would be nice, but we really don't have enough cups to even need it. Minus 5% duration of all processes. Again, like, everything is so slow right now. I'll buy it anyway. But I really don't feel like we need it. And that's it. That's all we need. Alright, and now we have the extreme day. You need at least 6 recipes. You don't have to actually be using 6 recipes. You just need to own them. And we own all of the recipes, so... And I'll put this fun little ice cream cone up here. Maybe I should move the trash further away. Actually, this counter is only here because they said we needed it. Doghouse a little further back. And the ice cream cone next to it. Cha-chan! You have a dishwasher you never use? Some people are like that, yeah. I can't really imagine it. But some people really just don't like using a dishwasher. They prefer to hand wash it. That's it, right? That's everything, I think. What else? Oh, I bought the matcha station. That's what it was. We don't need that because we're not doing matcha. So, there's no reason. You wish you had a dishwasher? Yeah. I really can't be without one anymore. Wait, at least 6 recipes are required. We do have to have 6. Okay, so then Earl Grey. Earl Grey with sugar. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. So we just need to add the cups and the sugar. Oh, we have the sugar, actually. We just need the cups. That's not a big deal, honestly. That's okay. We're just gonna hope that people mostly order boba. But I am gonna move the sugar to be on this side. Because that'll be easier for me. And then these cups... this is kind of irritating. I guess this is fine. Well, wait. Okay. Like this. Cries into wrinkled hands. Yeah. Ugh. My neck hurts. I've been looking up at a weird angle for quite a while. Alright. So this has 6 now. Okay. Leaf. Water. That's a cup. Water. Sugar. Water. Milk. 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 That's the shaker. Milk. Make the tea. Sugar. Sugar. Sugar, they just want Earl Grey. That's good. That's quick, thank you. Strawberry. Passion fruit. Lime. Okay. Jin, hello, welcome. Ohanami. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. We're making tea. We have mostly a boba shop, but we also sell Earl Grey, because they told me I had to. They told me I needed more recipes. Okay, they want bubble tea. Syrup, tapioca. Jajan. Alright. Strawberry bubble tea. Strawberry. And boba. See, it's so slow. It's insanely slow. What would you like? A lime bubble tea. I still feel like that's a weird flavor, but... to each their own. Make more tea. Mix more tea. Earl Grey with sugar. Nice and quick. So today must be a holiday. They've been slow every day, though. But it's supposed to be one of the intense days. You know? Can I tilt this monitor? Or does this monitor stand not allow? Ooh, I cannot. Okay. Haha, don't try that again. Alright. That's what we've learned today. Don't passion fruit bubble tea. There you go. Or at least I can't tilt it the way I was trying to. Maybe it does tilt, but definitely not the way I was trying to. My old monitor arm could, but... Ah, here's the guy. Here's the VIP. Maybe I got a bad rap because the waitress likes watching you drink quite aggressively. No! I don't. I grew out of it. Oh my god. This guy's fast. He wants Earl Grey with sugar now. He wants a bubble tea. We can do that. Oop. Although now I'm out of... Oh dear. And our dishes are full. Oh dear, oh dear. We're fine, actually. Okay. They want a lime bubble tea. Can do. There you go. Okay. Not bad. I was a little flustered, but not bad. Strawberry bubble tea. I was gonna say, are we at the end of the day? But no, not even close. Okay, dishwasher is ready to go. We need to boil this. We need more milk. Oh my gosh. Okay, Earl Grey with sugar. Easy. 2 puppies. Bye, puppy. Okay, everything's caught up, right? I've got the syrups. I have tea, I've got... These are full. Okay. We're fine. Wants an Earl Grey with sugar, and now I need to make more Earl Grey. Okay. Fast! Wow! She's running. Okay, she wants a strawberry bubble tea. I guess she's running to burn off all the energy. Wow! She chugged it so quick, okay. I mean, I get it, but man. Almost done. Lime. Okay. And then our dishwasher should be full, and then we should have just one more customer, I think. Forgot I left the stove on? I mean, yeah. Oh, she forgot she left her stove on. Yeah. And that's why she's running. I mean, if you forgot you left your stove on, you maybe shouldn't be drinking boba. Because she was running when she came in here, you know? So she was like, oh, my stove's on. Oh, but there's a boba shop right there. So I guess we'll just take a quick stop. Okay, we did it! You wash this cup. Yay! Congratulations, you are now a true master barista. You got crown! I did it. Look at that. Yay! let me, hold on. Boba before a house fire to calm the nerves. Hey, I mean... whatever you need, I guess. Look at that. Ta-da! How lovely. We're a true tea master. But really, I mean, we have to use the flowers, I think, right? I didn't realize there was different outfits. Maybe I did. Well... Whoa! You wearing, like, shorts? And an apron? Huh. Odd. Okay. Okay, we did it. We're shorts. It kind of looks like it, yeah. All right, let us head over and say goodnight. Yes? Yes. Yay! Okay. Thank you guys very much for watching. This was fun. Thank you! This was fun. It was good to get back into this game a little bit. Let me sit up a little straighter. Oh. Yay! Okay. This was very, very fun. I enjoyed getting back into this. I don't know how often we'll play this, because it doesn't seem like that kind of game that you would play a lot. Yes, thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for your patience. I'm sorry I've canceled so many streams this week. I've just been feeling really sick. But I really needed the rest, honestly. I slept most of the day today, and I'm feeling a lot better, so I think it's what I needed. But I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. We have Sonic Adventure 2, I think at 8 p.m.? It should be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and, well, I guess it's Eastern Daylight Savings Time, whatever. Yay, sleep! Yay! And, we also will be doing something on IRIAM before that during the afternoon. Possibly exercise stream if I feel better. If not, it might be co-working. We'll see. But for sure, Sonic Adventure is happening. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have good sleep. Make sure you drink enough water, alright? Oyasumi. Good night.